Tulsa Animal Welfare putting a pause on some of its operations while it works to contain a distemper outbreak in dogs. Now, the shelter says it is closed indefinitely.
2 News Oklahoma's Katie Kelleher shares how this virus can impact dogs and what you need to watch out for.
Tulsa Animal Welfare first noticed dogs getting sick earlier this week. They've determined it's canine distemper virus. Now they're closed until they can get it under control. So far, 5 dogs at the shelter have tested positive for canine distemper virus, and others are showing symptoms.
Every dog currently in our care is considered potentially exposed, and we are working to test any that are symptomatic and establishing different zones for the different animals, whether they be symptomatic, positive, exposed.
Distemper is considered serious and potentially deadly for dogs. Puppies are especially susceptible to it. Tulsa Animal Welfare vet Dr. David Bailey says the virus can affect different systems in a dog's body. He says they're seeing more severe cases of respiratory disease. Some symptoms include discharge in the nose and eyes, possibly making them cloudy. Dr. Bailey says the animals can also get very tired.
Sometimes you can see intestinal signs, nausea or vomiting, diarrhea. In some cases, you can also see neurologic signs like tremors or seizures.
Tulsa Animal Welfare vaccinates dogs against distemper as soon as they take them in, but it can take several days before they're protected. They encourage anyone who recently adopted a dog from the shelter to contact their vet about possibly needing a booster shot. Getting it for your dog is important as there really aren't any treatments for the virus.
The treatment of it is largely supportive care to help get them through, help them survive the effects of the virus as the virus runs its course.
To protect the dogs, the shelter is isolating infected animals and deep cleaning the building. It's working with other shelters to take the dogs that are vaccinated and healthy, as well as any new stray dogs that are dropped off.
Eventually, once we are able to do so safely, we will be starting to get those dogs out, trying to partner with other organizations to transfer them out, as well as partnering with the community to get them adopted out.
Now, the shelter isn't sure how long it will be closed, but it will be at least through the end of this month. In the meantime, it will continue emergency animal control and bite case investigations. They'll also have return to owner services following proper sanitation protocols. In Tulsa, Katie Kelleher, 2 News Oklahoma.